Since September 14th, Needham Public Schools have rolled out the new state-sponsored COVID-19 testing program. This program, called Test and Stay, aims at keeping students safe from the virus while maximizing their in-person learning time. Municipal producer Yu Xiaoyuan has the report.
Rather than complete quarantine mandates at home, the Test and Stay program allows asymptomatic unvaccinated students who are exposed to COVID-19 in school to remain in class as long as they test negative for 7 days. At the Select Board meeting on Tuesday, September 28th, Director of Health and Human Services Tim McDonald and Superintendent Dan Gutekunst updated the board on this new model.
It is a program that compromises a very little bit the strictest public health standard in an effort to have the best public policy outcome, which is kids in school. There were, very unfortunately, a lot of close contacts identified last year we were happy they did not develop COVID, but there's a lot of kids who missed a lot of learning time.
All of these factors together say that where do we want to put our time and energy? And for now, based on our planning and working together, the daily attestation, check yourself to make sure you're healthy, feeling well to go to school, and then also using this program that the state has provided, test and stay, remain in school if you are a close contact. That could change, but that's where we are right now.
Close contacts who test negative and continue their school activities are expected not to participate in out-of-school programs, including playdates, youth sports league, religious instruction, and parties.
We found through the course of the pandemic that people in Needham really have good intentions and they really do comply at a high rate. I would say if we do find people who are breaking that, we will assume that they didn't fully understand it, and we'll explain it to them. And if they continue to not understand it, then test and stay is a privilege and they can be forced to quarantine.
This year, the district decided not to participate in the surveillance testing or the weekly routine pool testing, where up to 10 samples are placed in one tube, and if a group tests positive, individual samples are collected again to determine which individual is sick. At the meeting, McDonald explained because of Needham's low positivity rate and high vaccination rate, the surveillance testing model is considered less efficient.
We believe that we would find between 3 and 4 false positives for every true positive. When we do find a false positive, it takes time and effort. We can't sort of sit on that data.
As of September 23rd, Needham has a 1.13% positive rate and an 81% fully vaccination rate. Dr. Gutekunst says the district is considering implementing surveillance testing for preschool to 6th grade students because this population has not been vaccinated. Families need to fill out the consent form to have their children participate in the Test and Stay program if identified as close contacts. According to Dr. Gutekunst, only slightly over 50% of families have currently submitted their consent forms. Since the launch of the program, from preschool to 6th grade, 92 individuals have been able to remain in school after being identified as a close contact, and 8 individuals have been quarantined. In grades 7 to 12, 7 individuals have been able to remain in school after being identified as a close contact, and 1 individual has been quarantined. For more information on quarantine and testing measures in schools, go to needham.k12.ma.us and click on COVID-19 Health and Safety. For the Needham Channel News, I'm Yu Xiaoyuan.